Hola, voy a hacer una entrevista a Mary, natural de Cantón. Lleva varios años dirigiendo una de las escuelas privadas de español más importantes de aquí de la ciudad. Ella va a hablar con nosotros sobre su carrera como directora en esta academia y además sobre la importancia del español en China. Hello, Mary. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Dear Mary, how many years have you been managing this school?
For this school for over 6 years, I think.
Why you decided to pursue this career?
Because at first I have involved in the overseas study, but when I handled so many students to study in foreign countries, I found, especially in Spain country, I found the student Spanish foundation is very poor, although they have been trained in other trained school. So I decided to build this school to train my students, give them more service, more quality Spanish service.
Oh, that's good. What were the reasons that justified the opening of this academy?
Yeah, I just said to give the student more qualified Spanish training and give our students more services. When they have learned Spanish in our center, then they can go to other countries to directly get into the academic study.
What is the annual average of students in your academy? How many students each year?
Each year over 200.
Oh,
Yeah.
so many.
Yeah.
How do you think the Spanish language is increasing in China last years, especially in Guangdong province?
Yeah. As you know, in China, Guangzhou is not like Beijing and Shanghai. The Spanish developed is very late. As you know, in 2007, China and Spain make the foundation for the cooperation, including the education. So. In Guangzhou, so many students would like to go outside to make a foreign trade, but especially for the Latin American countries and the countries of course. So their study, the main language is Spanish. So it's very important to make the bridge for the foreign countries, including the Spanish countries and China. Okay.
Also, do you think that also one of the reasons of Chinese people is studying so many Spanish could be the tourism, because Chinese people is very interested to travel to Spain? What do you think?
Both.
Both, tourism and business, no?
Yes. At present, many Chinese would like to learn Spanish. That's because they would learn more language. As you know, English is not the main foreign language for Chinese people. So they would like to learn the third language, and the Spanish is the second large languages in the world.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So if they learn more foreign languages, there must benefit for them to look for more good job and maybe create their own career business. Yeah, as you know, so many Latin American people come into China to make a business, and their English is not very good. So they must use their own languages, for example, for the Spanish. And the Chinese people must learn Spanish to make a business with them.
And finally, what do you think about the idea of the opening of one Spanish school through Skype? Do you think that will be successfully?
Yes, I think it's a good idea. Also, it's in the near future is a tendency. Yeah, as you know, the distance problem to make so many students cannot come to our schools campuses. So they must use the computer to learn the Spanish, and our teacher will teach them through the Skype or the internet or the video. Yeah.
Also, I think that this is a good idea because it's a platform very cheap, and also it's flexible because you can adapt the schedule to the students.
I think it's a tendency, and of course the Skype also had advantages and disadvantages. Yeah, for the disadvantages is about maybe the communication is not very easy, don't like face to face.
Sometimes sometimes the internet could be not good, and maybe
and the voice quality is not very good. As you know, this way can save the time and more easier for the student when they would like to communicate with the teacher.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank
I
you.
hope that you have successful in your business.
Thank you.